they're
It's just different,
it's just
from
different.
Western.
Yeah, it's different. I think
But it's different from like Korean, from what I know, and Japanese, and I don't know
uh,
the culture.
it's like table manners.
Table manners,
It's
yeah.
like table manners. So you'll have dinner, and then people have table manners. Uh, uh, so there was always a point where we would have dinner with friends and family members, and they were from mainland China, and there was absolutely no table manners. And I think a lot
No
of it,
table manners,
there's
yeah.
no table manners whatsoever because there was never something that was learned. It wasn't something that 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 like a parent said, hey, maybe there should be a little bit more respect, etc. So what happened was the middle class extremely got wealthy. So the middle class got developed like that, in like less than 10 years, the middle class got
In China, right?
in China, and within that, they still had the old school
Village,
tradition and stuff like that of like having their feet on the table, or they were just eat as quickly as possible, and not savor the meal, but like just eat as possible
in Taiwan, like because of like the Western and that influence, right? Things, and it's also the money and stuff, and the investment, right, in the country and the island. It's I would assume the people that I've met, everybody if that live there too, that I've met, are it's not like that.
Yeah, they
Is that-
were modernized in a way where it was very similar into my experience. If you were, and here's really a trip. There would be, I would assume that it would be something similar to like a Japan or Korea because of the modernization and the
Correct.
culture.
Yeah. It seems.
But then when I was in China, I went to Hong Kong on that same trip. And Hong Kong was a total different world. And this is before
Hong Kong was a different world from Taiwan.
From China.
From China,
It was
yeah.
just like it was
for
just,
sure.
it was like the modernization.
Yeah, like
So
my
I went
Edith didn't want to go with me to China when I was going to Shanghai. Like I was, one of my students, he invited me to go, stay in his house. She's like, I don't want to go to China. But Hong Kong, she would have gone.
Yeah, Hong Kong is like a total different. It was almost to a point where it's night and day, even from the space of getting on the internet. So when I was in China, I was getting on the internet. Everything was censored. When I went to Hong Kong, everything was just wide open. It was super dense too, but there was at least the modernization, and I think in that time of frame, the modernization hasn't hit yet China. So I'm pretty sure that it's pretty much